Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the Turbo V6 YouTube channel. So drag week's done. It's been probably maybe 2 or 3 weeks now since I got back, and I think I'm finally recovered. So we're gonna start jumping into cleaning the truck up. It's obviously went through quite a bit with over 2,000 miles on the truck in 7 days. It was not easy, but we made it with no big issues, and now we're just gonna do some maintenance and get it cleaned up and maybe be able to go to the track whenever we get a good day of weather. It's fall now, so we'll have some nice cool air and hopefully make some personal bests. Let's get into it. The first thing on the maintenance side of things is to swap out the transmission fluid and filter. I haven't really touched the transmission fluid since I rebuilt this transmission. I have a couple pictures. I didn't take any video of that rebuild, but it was about a year ago when I rebuilt the transmission. It's pretty much just a stock rebuild with a HD2 shift kit, 4L60. Just some, I put some standard transmission fluid in there. So this is what we're gonna throw back in it. If you didn't know, this is for the 4L60 guys, neutral juice. So obviously this 4L60 with just a shift kit is doing okay, but I kind of want to check what's in the bottom of the pan just to see, how it's living, how it's broken in. I haven't changed the fluid yet, so I probably should have done that before drag week, but you live and you learn. And just didn't feel like it was necessary. The fluid looked good, it wasn't burnt, so I thought I'd push it, and now we'll see what it looks like. This is what I put in there for fluid last year, and I think I have to make one minor tweak. Since it is a 4L60, I think it only makes sense that there we go, that's more like it. So yeah, somehow this little 4L60 has survived behind this 400 horsepower little 3/4 of a small block, but hey, until it really starts to fail, I'm just gonna keep going. So yeah, let's get this thing jacked up, pop these wheels off, and drop that fluid. Alright, so got the wheels and tires swapped over, so that's good to go. Now I'm going to get my drain pan, slide it up under there, and the transmission pan that I put on when I rebuilt the transmission is actually has a drain plug already in it, so that's super convenient. So we'll be able to see what it looks like right when I start draining it. Oh, it's pretty clear and red looking. I don't know if you able to see that, but no chunks. Now I'm super interested to know what's in the bottom of the pan. We'll let this drain out and toss the plug back in and then drop the pan. Probably should have put some gloves on for this. pretty much empty. That's what I love about the drain. All right, there's the bottom of the pan. I really don't have any reference for how good and or bad this is, but hopefully you'll be able to see there is some small amount of material in the bottom, but it's not like chunks or anything. It's pretty fine. This is the first time I'm changing the fluid in the filter since I built the transmission. I probably should have done it a little sooner, but yeah, I don't put this many miles on the truck. Really just did the drag strip and back. But yeah, I'm gonna clean this out and pop the filter off, slap back together and fill it back up. I'm also gonna change the oil again. I actually did get the Blackstone Labs oil sample results back for before I went on drag week, and I decided I'm going to do it again. So the only thing that's really on mileage that's on that oil change is drag week, and I think I went to the track once after I changed the oil and ran a couple tens. So yeah, well, that will probably be pretty representative of the current condition of the engine, just because I haven't added any oil or anything. And yeah, it was in a really brief period, so we'll see what that sample comes back with once we get that oil change. So we'll drop that oil and see what it looks like too. I don't know if that's a good sign. That's a lot of glitter. All right, well, got the oil drained and I got my sample to send off to Blackstone Labs. So now I just have to fill out the card and ship it. And yeah, so that's gonna be that. And I got the trans fluid in there, engine oil. So now I'll be able to fire it up and check the levels once I get up the trans fluid up to temp. Just want to make sure everything's good to go in case I'm able to make it out to the track. They had a rain cancel out yesterday and they already preemptively canceled for next week, so I'm really hoping I'll be able to get back to the track. I'm going to also be looking at Quaker City Motorsports Park, as well as my home track, which is Keystone Raceway Park, to just try and get a final track day in before the end of the season. Give it a little boost here. On the street does not work. For sure. It doesn't work. Let's try this launch one more time. One more time. Nope. Massive burnout. I hate having a gravel driveway. That's it. Hopefully the trans is okay. I know that looked like a lot of glitter, at least to me, but I'm not really sure. I'm not a transmission rebuilder. but you know, I've heard that a small amount of material coming off is perfectly normal in an automatic transmission, so I'm going to go with that until something breaks. So hopefully we'll be able to get back to the track pretty soon, and I'm hoping to turn the boost up. I've seen some minor changes in tune-up when I put the valve springs in when I was on drag week. So maybe that'll help, and maybe it'll go quicker. Maybe I'll turn the boost up even more. Maybe I'll go to 25 pounds of boost, but we'll see. And yeah, so that's it for this video. So thanks for watching. We'll see you later.